Hello everybody, this is another replay, this time with a commentary, a 2 versus 2 match played on Hillsborough Creek. So this time I had the honor to be matched as a random 2 versus 2 teammate with JadeRhino, who is a strong human player. I checked his account, he has arranged with MuscleMike, the Twitcher, and our opponent is BARLOVIC, another 2 versus 2 regular in WC Champions, and I was in the top here. My ally is human. I had around 4100 MMR at the start of this match. My ally had around 4600 MMR. BARLOVIC 4700 MMR, and the weakest player was this orc opponent, around 3400 MMR. So my ally says, send me headhunters to creep, because he checked that I was going to harass, and he's an experienced player, so I have the luck to have the weakest orc beside me, and the good orc is next to my experienced ally. So when the matchup is such that the MMR difference plays a role, you have to take advantage of it. So here's my orc opponent, the KingOverlord, the weakest player, and the strong player BARLOVIC. You see the MMR. And so it was easiest for us to play this way. We're likely to be matched in these positions of the map. And I'll explain to you, and you will see the impact of these balances throughout the matchup. So, human player wants to creep his Archmage very fast. So he borrows my headhunters for this job. This helps him cope with the experienced opponent harass with the Farseer. I go to harass my opponent too. So there's action in two places of the map right now. Torrent Chieftain would like to join the orc player, but he sees that I'm harassing his tour barracks. I chat to my ally for 2 racks. He says okay. The first 800 goes to reinforce my ally. Wolves harass on the Archmage. My wolves are trying to cancel this second burrow, which is started to be built in the wrong position. The other burrow has 1 peon inside for defense, which shows that this player is not so experienced. Meanwhile, human is being harassed by BARLOVIC and his headhunters. I resummon wolves. I suffer 2 shockwaves from the Torrent Chieftain. My ally tries to creep with my headhunters. Now, with the headhunters, it is easier to kill Farseer wolves. So, it is like 2 armies and a hero against 1 hero and an army. Meanwhile, my wolves harass the second burrow again. And since I see 2 barracks, I say I may suffer a rush. So I went for the later tech in order to get a watchtower earlier. Now, BARLOVIC is an experienced harasser, but 3 headhunters really reinforce my human ally, while my orc opponent is struggling to get some burrows up. Again in the wrong position. These are out of the range of this burrow, which still has the peon in it. Okay. Now my ally will get to level 2. I signal him that there are 2 players here, the Chieftain and the Farseer, but the Torrent Chieftain has no grunts yet. My ally gets to level 2. I get my headhunters control back. This poor footman will go down by this wolf. 1 headhunter down for my opponent. I had also killed the burrow here. Now another again is being built. Shockwave. A lot of early battles going on. Thorn Chieftain really low. I try to save the headhunters, but you see that the combination of headhunters, wolves, and footmen make the opponent's wolves die really quickly. So Orc's harassment didn't go very well because my ally borrowed the headhunters early enough, and then we joined together to cope with the attack. I also cancelled the other player's borrows, so they were outnumbered from the beginning of the match. Okay, wolves die really quickly this way. So now my opponent built 2 burrows at the same time, so he now has 5 grunts. I don't know where he was going, maybe he thought that my base was up here. Meanwhile, Orc is alone against 2 armies. Fortified defense is ongoing. Shadowhunter is out, so he has Hex ability now. 2 heroes against 2 heroes, okay. But we have greater levels. Mountain King joins the party. He says me to go spikes, but I had already started before. And he's pleased to see that I had started the upgrade earlier. Now I suffered 2 shockwaves. I didn't start repairing in time this watchtower. Farseer is forced to TP to save the hero, okay. And now there is a bad communication between me and my ally, and we both TP to this to save this attack, to save my base. Stormbolt really quickly by my ally, and he just on time starts to TP out. So all players spend their TP. Maybe only my ally could go just to my base, and I had to save my TP at least. But now I also have Shadowhunter, and we must put pressure early enough because BARLOVIC has no TP. We had killed his shop too, and now we can put some pressure to the weakest orc, playing 2 versus 1 until BARLOVIC helps him out. So actually the experience of my ally saved us here. Also this inexperienced orc didn't get burrows up early enough, so we had the advantage throughout the whole game. Now at this battle it's good to check out the player's population. So it's 38 for BARLOVIC, 40 for his ally, tier 1 grunts though, and 1 hero TC level 1. Then it's me with 38 again, and my ally has 46 pop. So population is for our favor. So we expect this battle to go our way. We have 4 heroes against 3, and our hero levels are better. Archmage is level 2, and Farseer is halfway to level 2. Okay. So let's check out this last battle. So Orc now has lost another burrow and is blocked by burrows in population. Speed scroll used by me in order to get really good positioning throughout the battle. It's really helpful. Almost all grunts fall down. Hex on the Thorn Chieftain. He survives for the moment. Speed scroll by Orc opponent. My hero is really low. I try to get him back. Creeps are getting attacked by the watchtower. Mountain King really helpful here. TC level 2. My hero starts healing with salve. Now TC will receive a Stormbolt and go down. All grunts are dead. The weakest orc has lost all his grunts. He was blocked by the burrows. Witch Doctors started coming. Hex on the Mountain King. But now it's actually 1 versus 2. because one orc's army is all dead. This trap I tried to kill before it becomes invisible. I failed. Only Mountain King got stunned. Doctor is down. And doctors would just start tier 3 upgrades, but there was no time. They already lost almost everything. And I just wanted to show you how the balances of the game change when there are different levels of players involved in a 2 versus 2 matchup. I hope you enjoyed it, and I am waiting for your comments. Thank you.